I was reading a post earlier on, and it was a beautiful post, and it was about, you know, a lot of people talk about the death of self, cutting cords and things like that. And she was recognizing a part of that is that her actual time of arguing with herself, and these are not her words, they were beautiful words, and this is just my interpretation and then me thinking from my perspective as well. Because I have many arguments with myself, and I just never realised. I thought I was arguing with the external world, but behind the scenes, but it's actually really arguing with myself, because there's a part of me that's fighting for me, that is surviving, that has always done that for many, many years and protected me for many, many years. And I didn't realise how I wasn't honouring that person. Now, when we go through changes in our life, there are many changes, and it does feel like a death of self. However, that person, that part of us, is still a part of us. They're to be honoured because they brought you to where you are now. They kept you safe. They kept you alive. It's time to hold them with compassion, unconditional love. And recognise that when you're having those internal arguments, but you're pointing them externally, so you're having an argument with someone, but you're not actually physically with them, but you're doing it in your head, you're still arguing with yourself. You're still putting that energy and pulling it through into you. That part of you may not need to be on constant survival mode. That part of you may need rest. That part of you may need some healing. That part of you may need some time, but they don't know how to switch off because they've never known anything else but to fight, to survive. When you make changes and you feel that death of self, that person's no longer leading your life. They're a part of your life. And it's how you honour them, how you show gratitude, and recognise that if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be where you are now. As always, sending you so much love. Bye.